So obviously you guys know through the many videos that I've made, I've stressed the importance of capitalizing on short form content. And in order to capitalize on it, you need to know how to edit them. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be teaching you from start to finish how you could edit your very own TikToks and YouTube Shorts. This is going to be an in-depth guide, and I'm going to show different styles of shorts and how you could actually accomplish a final product through editing. I'm going to have timestamps down below in the description, so if you guys want to follow along with that, make sure you go check that out. With all that being said, let's hop onto my PC. So the first style of shorts that I'm going to be covering is gameplay shorts. This would be if you're playing games such as Fortnite, Call of Duty, anything gaming related. This format's going to be for you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to load up Davinci Resolve, which is what I use for all of my gameplay shorts. And we're just going to name a new project gameplay test or something like that. I'm going to press create, and then I'm going to come over here to file, project settings, and for every single type of TikTok, I change my resolution in 1080 by 1920, and then we go to 60 FPS. From there, we need to import our footage, and there's going to be two different types of footage for videos like this. So the first one's going to be face cam, so I'm going to drag that in, and then the second one is going to be some sort of gameplay. So for example, I'm literally just going to drag in some sample Call of Duty background footage that I've edited before, and literally all we have to do to set this up is drag in our first layer, drag in our second layer. I'm just going to mute the audio just because I don't want that in the background, and then we're going to drag it in and adjust it to be the same duration. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some rescaling and sizing. So the first layer, we're going to just drag it out, and to have a 1920 by 1080 video scaled out to be face cam quality, you need to put your zoom on 0.32, and then you're going to drag this up to, I believe, 654 to get it at the top. And then right here, we're going to zoom this out a bit, bring it down, and just like that, we have like some Call of Duty gameplay in the background. So that's how you position it. And from there, what you want to do if you want to cut out some dead space is you're going to select all of these by left clicking, right click, link clips. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come along here, you're going to press B on your keyboard to switch to the blade tool, and you're just going to cut out all of the available dead space here. So we're going to go come along, we're just going to go like this, select, delete, and then to bring this over, you click on the gray space, press delete, and we can just do this all the way throughout. And if you want to shortcut the way I'm doing it, click on the layer, shift and delete at the same time, and that'll ripple delete it. And literally that is all you need to do some sort of gameplay right there. That's literally all that's needed. Takes 2 seconds to do gameplay TikToks. That's the best kind. If you want to stick around for learning how to subtitle gameplay TikToks, stick to the end. Check out the timestamp for subtitling. I'm going to be covering that at the end. The next style that I'm going to be covering is my own style, and that is using stock footage. If you guys have seen my own TikToks on my own page, they follow a format of me talking about different people's setups, and I'll come through and I'll talk about different people's setups. So in order to show you this, I'm going to switch over to a project file of one of these TikToks, and I'm going to show you how I actually do that. So this is an example of one of my TikToks right here and what they actually look like when they're edited. So we can see that we have cut out footage right here, and then what we do is we have stock footage all the way throughout. So I'm just going to delete this, and I'll give you guys a better idea of what this looks like when it's actually unedited. So for example, when I drag in my footage itself, it looks like this. It has the dead space in between, just like I showed you guys literally a minute ago. And all I do is I come through here and I delete the dead space and I go like this. And in order to get them like this, where I'm having J cuts, it's super easy. I literally just drag stuff like this, drag it like that, and then I'll right click and bring that over there. That's pretty much that. So once we actually do that throughout the entire video, again, the video is going to look something like this where I have it all cut up. And now it's time for me to actually add stock footage. So for example, I say in this video, this professional athlete has the craziest setup. And what I'll do is I'll source all my images online. I highly suggest you do this. If you want to find a website with videos, go to pexels.com, switch it to videos. You literally look up happy guy or whatever, happy, let's say, and then you can literally find videos of all these people being happy, and you can just find videos like that. But if it's more specific to actual images, you're not going to find on stock footage. Literally just go on Google Images. So I say this professional athlete, I'm talking about Neymar. I bring him down, I zoom him out, I go like this, I go like that. Has the best gaming setup. I'll literally put in a picture of a gaming setup. Literally just as you talk about things in your TikTok in like this talking head format that I use, you're just gonna switch between different types of pictures. Best gaming setup. When it comes to athletes, I'll literally put in like a picture of LeBron, which is I'm pretty sure what I did in the video. I'll literally zoom it out so I fit him underneath my face cam like that. And then what I do once I'm actually done all this, I'll compound clip them by right clicking, go like this, compound, right click, compound, right click, compound, compound. And then what I do on that is I do slow zoom. So I'll come over here to the beginning frame. I'll click on the keyframe here at 1. I'll go over here and I'll just type in 0.05 for like a slow zoom. We can see it slow zooms, and I'll literally do that for every single video. And depending on the duration of the video, I will change it to a bit more. So for the LeBron one, I'll do like 1.1. So we can see zooms in. That's super engaging. And then I add the subtitles on top of this. So again, stay tuned for the subtitles at the end of this video if you want to learn how to do that. But by the end of it, literally what it looks like is it looks like this final product that I just showed you guys before, like this, where I have literally stock footage all throughout the entire video as I'm talking about it. I don't want to know how much money he spent on it. And then I go, do you know who this person is? Mystery person at the very end. That is how you do that. So that's the second style of TikToks covered pretty much. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial of this style, I'll have a link in the description. I made like 2 tutorials on it already. Go check that out. But now for the final talking head style, I'm going to switch over to After Effects. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. All right. So obviously After Effects is a little more intimidating. I'm going to break down this project file before I actually go off and show you how to do it. But basically what I do is I have this footage where we can see I have a talking head right here, literally the entire video. If I show you guys, it's literally just me talking the entire time. I already pre-cut it up in Davinci like I just showed you guys for my other style. I'll literally just do J cuts the entire time. And then what I'll do is I'll come over here to After Effects inside of the composition here. And what I'll do is I will just do pop-ups, literally exactly the same as the stock footage style. My room got messy, so I'll literally show a clip of my room being messy. And I'll obviously transition out of it. I'll show you guys how to do that in a sec. And then I do transformed it back into my dream gaming setup, clear off my main desk, side desk, side table, out, garbage, showed the different processes of the video. And this is super easy for you to replicate in your own style. I mean, depending on what content you make, you literally will just take footage that you already have from your other YouTube videos. Like for me, for example, I literally took up the final version of this video. I don't know why this is like this, but I took the final version of this video that I already have posted to my YouTube, and I just cut out sections of the video and overlaid it over top. And that is literally how I did that. But yeah, that is pretty much that. I'm going to quickly show you how to do each individual things. So for example, transition right here, like you guys can see when it comes to the actual transitions onto the pop-ups, I have these purple layers right here. I'm going to quickly show you. So we can see I deleted the transitions. I'll quickly show you how to actually replicate them. So for transitions, you literally will click on this top layer once you already have your pop-up, press Ctrl-Alt-Y. This will add this purple layer. And then I'm going to have transition presets in the description for you guys to download. Literally go to apply animation preset, find it wherever you have it on your PC, and then just do like Joshyy swipe right. All you have to do for this is literally drag it over so this third keyframe is lined up with the playhead, and then come over here to where the first keyframe is, come over here to the last one, press Ctrl-Shift-Delete to trim your layer, split it, I guess. That's literally how you add my transitions, literally the transitions I use in my own content, and you'll literally just do that for all of them. So Ctrl-Alt-Y, find your transition, apply it, and then you literally just drag it over just like that. And then honestly, I'm too lazy to make another one, so I'm just going to like do that. So that's literally how you do that. Transition there, transition there, and we can see that I got the whooshes here. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but literally what I do is I have these whooshes here. I'll have like links to downloading that. I'll just put it in the drive in the description with all my stuff. Literally just press Ctrl-D, line it up with the marker on the split. Boom. That's how you do that. And that's literally all I do throughout the entire video. I'll do some slow zooms with scales so you can see that. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Every time my face is talking, it's just a slow zoom. But that's literally how I do my entire process. Now for subtitling, it's the easy part, literally how I do all of my subtitles. So to do subtitles, I use a font called Akira Expanded. You guys can download that on your PC. I'll have a link to that in the description, or you just literally look it up on Google. All you need to do for this is you literally just type in whatever word is being spoken. So I say and I already have the markers. So let me quickly, the text layer is like all the way up here just because I just added it. So we go you can use the align tool here to just put it in the middle. I'll have the drop shadow preset in the description. You guys literally just need to apply, put it on. My room got messy. And then I'm going to cut it on every single marker here. Come through and add a marker to every single word on your thing. That's literally just the best rule of thumb that I would give you. You're just going to change each layer to room got messy. So each word that I speak, I'm adding a different layer. My room got messy, so I transferred. There we go. To add the animation preset, you guys can see that I have on all of these. I'll literally just go here, apply animation preset, and then go to your presets right here where you have downloaded everything. You can either do subtitle pop effect, or you can do stretch subtitle animation. I like the stretch one better. And you literally bring these two middle keyframes over here in the middle, then the fourth one on the end of the layer, copy it, paste, do the same thing for all of them. Literally just copy, paste, drag it over. That is pretty much of that. My room got messy, so I transformed. That's literally all there is to it, guys. But yeah, no, that's how you subtitle. I just made a subtitling tutorial. That's why I didn't really go too in depth. So go check that out. I'll have the link to that in the description as well. If you guys did enjoy, you learned something, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Again, like I said, all presets and assets that I used in the video are going to be down below in the description in Google Drive. So go check that out. 100% free, no strings attached. I would just appreciate all of you guys' support in exchange for the free assets. But if you guys did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Good luck on your YouTube and TikTok, and I'll see you guys later.